Hello, welcome to the next stream. I'm gonna be doing some more train simulator, and this time around, I'm gonna be driving the Class 92. Unfortunately, the previous stream had to be cut short because of small issues with my computer. I hope these issues will not repeat today. I've taken some actions, changed some stuff and here and there, and I hope that it will finally end up working. Anyways, in case the stream just suddenly freezes and ends, that means yeah, the problem has occurred again, okay? And probably don't need to wait for me to come back, as that will not happen. Anyways, as I said, we're gonna be doing some Class 92 scenarios. And to be precise, we're gonna be taking a military train across London. So, good morning, driver. Take over the consist from the previous driver and ready it up. The morning rush will begin soon and you must depart on time. Yeah. So, need the shoe, cab light, we need the headlight. Okay. So very quickly setting it up and moving out. We will not be needing this, I hope. Just so you guys can get a look on the train, we have some tanks, we have some APCs and stuff like that. I don't know, I'm not a tank person. And then the end of the train. So, let's get down to this, I guess. Alright, everything seems to be working as intended. So we can just drive, I guess. Disable the SD because it's quite annoying. I'm gonna keep it actually. VGR. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I missed that speed sign. What was it? 40. Okay. Big to 40 by now. Yep. So far we are on time, which is very nice. Nice and easy. Yeah, this is gonna be very annoying. Just gonna deactivate it. Hope for the best. Really quiet around here. Yeah, Ferris is not here yet, and Gango probably is unable to come as well. For the time being. But doesn't matter that much because I have to. I have a 3-hour long scenario, basically. It reminds me I should save. Hopefully I will not encounter any problems, as that would be quite terrible. It's not one long 3-hour scenario, it's 4 parts that are basically just continuous to one another. So in this one, in the first part, we are starting at Hull, next to Brighton, and we will be moving up north towards London. I spent a lot of time making these scenarios, so I really hope I will be able to finish them and just go through them and whatnot. Nice note. Hey, hello, Shirt Eyes. So, how many times has TS crashed yet? None. And Brent is here. Nice. This looks nice. What map is this again? This one is London to Brighton. At least the section of the route that we are on is London to Brighton right now. What do you mean Kango can't come? He's the viewer. He's in the viewer list. Oh, he is? Yeah, but he's AFK current. Ah, I see. Does this loco have speed set? Yes. Slash cruise control? Yes. It's this little thingy down here. So once we get out of the tunnel, I'm gonna show off the train again. And actually there's a signal coming up, I wanna ensure that it's green. Yes it is. Alright, so this is our train. Rather, not really very long, I would say medium length, but it's a very heavy military freight train. As we're about to pass Hessox station. Anyways, back to the engine. Still a green light? That's nice. Alright, you said last night. Yeah, I had some socks. Finally I'm back. Welcome back, Engo. Welcome to the stream. Those are some big models you've got loaded. Yes. Are those that drive onto the cars in the loading animation? I am not sure. I got to the page already, but I was away for a few minutes. Ah, there he is. Is it safe to transport those things without any tarpaulins? Yes. Is the loco running in third rail mode or is it diesel? It's running in third rail mode. Down here on the bottom is quite hard to see because the cab light is not exactly a light. It's it wants to be, but it's not really. Down here on the bottom you can select European overhead, the British high-speed 1 overhead or the CTRL. Then there's British overhead, BRAC, and then there's BRDC, which is British third rail or direct current. Next to that you have the big red pantograph and third rail shoe selector, where 0 means shoe up, panto down, and 1 means shoe down, panto up. You can see it a bit there because I was passing the station. And it's still a green light, which is nice. And then there's a small red button in the selector for the electric current that you run, which closes the main circuit and actually makes your locomotive move. And if you want to open it, there's a green button here that you can use for that. Anyways, I believe this is called Viewer's Field or something like that. Field or blah, who cares? Still running on greens. That's good. Doing 75 miles per hour already. Which is very nice. I've disabled the DSD just to make sure. So those wipers. I like the KMH MPH conversion table. Yes, it's quite nice. Also, depending on the catenary or like the selection that you have for the power mode, you either get miles per hour or kilometers per hour in the let's say yellow. Alright, what's the half of 90? Around 45? Yeah. Chain went black and froze for me, but the reload fixed it. Phew. Yep, nice, good, okay. Wheels fell, fields, nice. That AWS is pleasantly quiet. Yes. That's a double yellow again. Coming up to Haver's Heath, we're probably gonna be stuck behind a stopping service. This early in the morning. Yeah. Number 1 and maximum speed 87 miles per hour, 140 kilometers per hour. Nice. Blinds. Please they don't blind me. So there's still a double yellow there. I just changed to green. So I don't want to go too fast. So I think like 60 miles per hour is gonna be good enough. Yeah, I can see that signals changing in the distance. That just went from yellow to green. How am I doing on the timetable schedule? I am on time, which is wonderful and nice. See, I can probably go a bit faster. Also, in case I find the current power that's going to the traction motors not sufficient enough, there's a boost button which adds like 10 amperes to the power. Yep, that's a green again. I should probably save. Lovely view out of the cab too. Yep, random question. Have you ever driven the BR Class 73 that's included with the 460 Darth Vader train? 73, was that the Gatwick Express in the Intercity Swallow livery? Is that the one? I think that's 73, I'm not sure. Enlighten me. I know you've got it. Stairs, I know you've got it. What is the ultimate destination of this train? I would say Calais. Or just continental Europe. That's what it looks like at least. I mean in total, not just this scenario. Yeah, in total, yeah, that's Calais. I meant the 73 in the more modern wide red GX livery. It also included in southern livery. I have the southern one, and I have the Intercity Swallow 73, and I have driven the Intercity one, Gatwick Express, but I'm unsure about the existence of the red one. It's double yellow. I will have to check at some stage, because if I have that white red Gatwick Express, it will be quite nice. have a scenario on it, because I am very much sucker for that livery. I love it. I should probably get the class 3.7 something in the red Gatwick Express livery as well. I imagine that would be quite fun. The thing is, with Gatwick Express, you're pretty much just, you know, if you want a realistic drive, you're just limited to this one particular stretch of tracks. So, not really a fan of that. I want to explore, or like, I like to explore the parts of the routes that we don't normally get to drive on. And with trains that we normally don't get to drive with as well. Just something that fits, you know. A unique speciality, I would say. I like how I'm going fast enough for the yellows to change to greens right in front of me. Just about. That one did not change. Okay, that's green now, again. Huh. Comes with the 460 pack. Okay then. 460. They remastered GG73 and put it in those two liveries. Okay, nice. Although here in Devon some of the bus lines had their own liveries, but now all the buses are used on all the lines and they haven't changed liveries. So you will see a gold bus on the 22 lines, for example. Okay. You could make scenarios where there's a huge diversion around Gatwick Airport or something. Yeah, I guess that's a possibility. And the 22 livery bus on the 12. Yeah, past York. Of course. This is a Gatwick Express service from London Victoria to Gatwick Airport, stopping at Belfast, Glasgow, Peterborough, Penzance, Southampton, and Brighton. Or an open top around the gold. Wait, no. And we're coming up to 3 bridges. I guess that's the first one. Actually, just now realized I cannot open window here. God damn it. What is that? Oh, those are some Thameslink services parked there. 700s. 2 of them? No, 3 of them. Neat. Oh, there's some 377s. The Southerns. Hey, there's the one that we were behind. Hey, there's a template. Damn, what a meat! How nice. But yeah, we're already going 80 miles per hour. That's a very fast rate. That's the second bridge, I guess. Or maybe the third one already, I'm not sure. I have not been paying attention and counting. Passengers, during the announcement, this thing does have a toilet, right? Toilet, I would be more inclined for some catering service as well. The goal is a semi-long distance bus line that goes from Plymouth to Payton, which is about 25 miles as the African swallow flies. Okay. Which is why Kenko's open top joke is funny. Ah, I see. Just for the explanation. Yep. Catering toilets. No! No, you can't just say that. Oh man. Anyways, passing Gatwick Airport 1 minute early. There's a 460. Parton waiting for its service to begin. Here's a question. If the tracks are covered with snow in winter, do they run diesel trains to clear the snow because the third rail would be grounded by the snow, or would the third rail still work? Well, I'm guessing that they just run enough trains to make sure the tracks are always clear. This is going smoother, by the way. Nice. I mean, what's the voltage in the third rail? 750 volts, right? Given how close to the tracks they are anyways, one would assume that pretty much the moment they just freeze over, it would just be grounded. But no, there's just sufficient isolation, I would say. I'm not exactly sure how third rails are like work, or like what's the way they are made, so I can't really tell you how that would be. I just know that the overhead wires will care a lot about being frozen. Expect a lot of sparks and delayed services because yeah, the pantograph just cannot reach the wire because of all the frozen water. Where's the base by the way? Nice. Video 1, Juniper's Extreme Arkings shot. Nice. 455 sparking in the snow at White Leaves South. Good links, good links. Might check out later. Anyways, the way I've been thinking of doing this is that just to make sure, I'm gonna be basically starting a new stream for each part that I drive of this scenario. And so when I finish this one, part 1, I will quit the stream and start a new one. And I'll do the exact same for all 4 parts, just to have it easier to upload on YouTube and release quite nicely. You know, I want to stack up some kind of like you know, pre-made content that I just release slowly day by day, so that I have some time to relax a little as well before doing some more streams or recording something and then releasing it on YouTube again. You know, We are doing 82 miles per hour. That's very nice. I love this thing, honestly. Alright, down to 80 we go. So the cruise control takes some time to kick in. That's understandable, so that you can correct any mistakes that you've done. While you're moving the knob to change the speed selector, it doesn't do anything, and once you stop moving it, it takes like 3 seconds before it activates. So now, it should keep us below 80 or at 80. Here's hoping. I'm scared. Okay, yep, Yep, it's doing it, nice. Very nice, and now we can go up to full speed again. I'm just gonna set to 85, because, yeah. Don't wanna go too fast. That was oddly yellow. Was that just a street light, or...? Why was it so yellow? I guess there was just a lot of towns, a lot of buildings to illuminate us. Doesn't really make sense when you compare it to this, but yeah, whatever. I guess the people here are just so rich that they can still afford to be asleep at 5:02 AM. But not anymore. Time to wake up, peoples. Oh, they hate me. I just know that the overhead wires care a lot about being buried in snow. Expect a lot of delays. Yes. Oh, by the way, how did that virus check turn out after last stream crashed? It did not finish because the PC crashed again. So I've reinstalled the graphics drivers 3 or 4 times, and that worked for well until yesterday, or more precise, today 1 AM, when it crashed again. And from then up until 2 hours ago, I was just constantly having problems with it and trying to fix it up, you know. It was still crashing. So what I've ended up doing, I've even gotten an older version of graphics drivers back from December, which is like 10 updates back or something, I don't know. So a lot of updates back, you know. I installed that one, I've got rid of the newest one, just to try it out. It worked for a while, and then it just bam, died again. So I asked for help from Margin, and you know, didn't really implement anything new from that, just to monitor stuff. But what I've done on my own initiative is that I've opened the PC, cleaned it of dust. I've cleaned, like, formatted, I guess, one of the SSDs. I think that's the correct way to say it. Basically, just emptied one of the SSDs I was using and moved some of my games from the SSD where I had Windows to this new empty one. Now the one that was there previously, why the SSD was there, why it was full, why it needed to be cleaned up, is because it was previously a backup when I was moving around some SSDs, adding a new SSD, and moving my Windows to the new faster one. And you know, I kept the old one as a backup, just in case something, you know, went wrong. And that's why I had it. But everything worked out with Windows, so there was no really need for it, but I never really bothered to actually clean it out. So I did that now. I've had 1 terabyte of empty space now, so I moved my trains folder there. That SSD is full now, so Doesn't really matter, but the but the SSD that has Windows on it, the operating system that this is all running on, has now like 850 gigabytes of trains installed in it. So yeah. But wait, what? Hold on, what did I just say? The new SSD has 900 gigabytes of trains, and the old SSD with Windows has 900 gigabytes free now. So that's the sentence I wanted to say. All is nice and good for now. No crashes yet in the 3 hours, or actually 2.5, maybe 3 hours now actually. Yeah, almost 3 hours now that I've had this on. But I haven't finished the virus check, no. I've actually, no, I haven't bothered to actually finish it. Where's the train due to arrive at its final destination? No idea when it will arrive to Calais, but that is not my problem, because all I have to do is bring it to Ebbsfleet. There. I'm nearing the end of part 1. There's a 60 upcoming. When is our arrival time? Actually late, so that's interesting. So I'm gonna disable the cruise control. Yep, there we go. There's a little bit of warning, so let's apply a bit of brake. And let's try to cut the 23 seconds that we are late by braking late. So we need to slow down to 60 in half a mile, which is doable, good enough. And followed by 45 just in front of East Croydon. It's the wrong button. Okay, just a little more. Just a bit more. There we go. Okay. We are within the range of 60 miles per hour. So let's let it coast for a little bit. Good question. So I just wanna do this nicely. Passing South Croydon. Back when the aircraft still modded Survival Minecraft series, they used to have recording sessions of about 2 to 3 hours and then cut them into 20-minute episodes that were edited to switch between the POVs when something interesting happened. Oh, that's nice. Posted to visit the 3 Discord. Nice. I'm surprised that I'm actually late, but that doesn't matter. Not really worried about that. So we're arriving to East Croydon platform 2. Let's apply a bit of brake so that I can stop properly. Are you calling the poor? No. Trucks peacefully sleeping eagle. Train coming through. Trucks. Ah, it's running us over. Wait, why doesn't this hurt? I don't know. So, does Windows have a thing similar to Mac Safe Mode? Yes, Windows and Safe Mode? Fuck, but no, it does. But you can restart into Safe Mode where only the OS apps and background tasks are running? I believe so, yes. I might look into buying some new parts. No. He doesn't need pants. He's running on 30. Imagine modding TS so that the AWS sounds are changed to voice lines like, "Whoa, that's yellow, slow down!" On your play turner route, you have to make a session called Pants Up. That's be brilliant. Nice. Input. That's a red. Well, we're done for. At Kella Military Outpost Station in French. We are sorry to announce that the AWS Red Freight service terminating here will be delayed by approximately 20 minutes. This is due to the trackbed, the cargo became sentiment and trying to align the train between stations. We are apologizing for an inconvenience this called. As of this scenario, you're basically going in a wonky C shape, going up the Brighton line and then turning around, going down to Faversham. Yes. Right, end of part 1. Let's go to the menu. And I'll restart the stream. I was speeding? Oh, what? No. But I've got those 2 points back. I love this. But yeah, that was part 1. And I'll be following with part 2 in the next stream. That's gonna be like 20 seconds from now.